Welcome to this introduction to Qigong video. This will be about a 15 to 20 minute video, and you're only going to watch this video once because it's going to give you the basics, the foundational principles of the Qigong practice that you're going to be utilizing in the upcoming videos. So there are 4 parts to practicing Qigong. There's our breathing, there's our core, there's our upper body, and then there's our lower body. So remember, with Qigong, you work the whole body as one. And Qigong slows down aging, increases energy, strengthens your immune system, strengthens your lungs, and helps you to regulate and release your emotional energy very, very well. And it creates proactive relaxation, where afterwards you feel relaxed, but you also feel energized. So the very important benefits to understand. So let's start off with the breathing. So with the Qigong breathing, this particular pattern, you're going to be breathing through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. So you're going to be inhaling through the nose, and when you inhale through the nose, you inhale slowly and send it down to your stomach, and you're going to feel your stomach expand out. And then when you exhale, you're going to be exhaling like this. So it's almost like you're trying to fog up a window or a piece of glass or a mirror that's right in front of your face. So we're going to do this together. So what I want you to do is be standing, of course, and I want you to put one hand on top of the other on top of your stomach. And we're going to take 3 deep, slow breaths, these Qigong breaths right now. So the reason why you're putting your hands on your stomach is you're going to feel your stomach rise up with your hands. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Excellent. So by sending the breath down to your stomach, you felt your hands rise up because your stomach was rising up. Just wanted to give you an understanding that it's important you send the breath down to your stomach and feel your stomach expanding out, because that's a true, proper, deep breath. So now you know how to breathe. Now I'm going to introduce you to this stance, or how we're going to be standing. So what you do is you put your left foot off to the left, so it's just outside of your left shoulder, and then your right foot off to the other side. So right now my feet are out here and they're pointed forward. Do your best to point your toes forward. If you can't, it's no big deal. Listen to your body first and listen to me second. And bend your knees. So bend your knees to the level that it's comfortable for you. As time goes on, you'll be able to bend them a little bit more. So right now you're standing with your knees bent, and you'll probably notice that your thighs, your calf muscles, and your feet are engaged. So you're currently right now at this very moment, by standing like this, in process of toning the muscles of your legs. So what we're going to do is we are going to put our hands back on our stomach. So as we're standing like this, we're going to do the 3 Qigong breaths. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. Come back up. So one thing about the exhale as well is that when you exhale, you're going to pull your stomach back in. So when you inhale, you're going to allow the breath to push your stomach out. And then when you exhale, you're actually going to put conscious effort and pull your stomach back in. An amazing way to breathe. So you know how to stand. You know how to breathe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through what we're going to do at the beginning and end of every Qigong video. And then I'm going to walk you through the 4 movements that we are going to focus on repetitiously for your Qigong practice. So just observe me right now. So I'm going to go into the stance, and I'm holding my arms and my hands as if I'm holding this big invisible beach ball in my arms and hands. So if you notice my elbows, they're almost at the height of my shoulders. So we're going to begin and end each Qigong video by holding the ball and taking 7 Qigong breaths. So find yourself in the stance. Imagine that you're holding this big beach ball. And by the way, the purpose of this is to help you to be in tune with your body and ground your energy. So let's take 7 deep, slow Qigong breaths here. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale, 6, exhale, 5, Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. And relax. Okay, so you probably were feeling that in your shoulders by simply imagining that you're holding a ball. And again, this is subtly toning your muscles in conjunction with helping the chi or the energy to flow throughout your body and regulating and releasing your emotional energy. So we're going to begin and end all the Qigong videos in this multimedia library by holding the ball in this stance and taking 7 Qigong breaths. So just observe me right now. Don't copy me or participate, just observe. So I'm going back in the stance and I'm going to show you the first movement. So the first movement as I'm in the stance. Now, see my palms? They're open and facing the sky. My elbows virtually straight. So the first movement is inhaling, coming up. And then you briefly stop when you reach the letter Y. And then this is when the exhale begins. So you inhale up here and then you exhale. And notice I'm only bending my elbows. Only bending my elbows. And then my middle fingers touch. And then I start moving down the invisible line that divides my body in half. And so notice coming down and see my wrists, they're still bent because my middle fingers are touching. And then when you reach down to this level, you turn and then you come back inhaling up. You reach the letter Y, exhale, only bend the elbows, and then your middle fingers touch, and then you start moving your shoulders and your arms down the middle of this imaginary line dividing your body in half. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 of these movements right now, do 5 number 1s in a row. So find yourself back in the stance, bend your knees. We're going to take an opening Qigong breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's begin. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Middle fingers touching. Very good. 4 more. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Exhale. And relax. Come back up. So notice you're working your legs, you're gently working your core, and you're working your shoulders and lungs all at the same time. So you're working your body, lower, middle, upper, and lungs all simultaneously at the same time. So that's working the body as a whole. So you know movement number 1. So let's go into movement number 2. So just observe me right now. Don't copy, just observe. So I'm back in the stance. So do you see my hands? They're loose and relaxed. My wrists are bent. I'm going to inhale, and my elbows are virtually straight. I'm going to inhale, coming up. And this is where my wrists pretty much reach the top of my head up here, or my forehead. So I inhale up, and then I exhale, coming down. So upon the exhale, my wrists go the other way, and I'm coming down like this. So inhale, exhale. So find yourself back in the stance. Arms out in front. Let's take an opening breath. Exhale. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Come back up. Notice it's very similar in terms of how you move your body to the first movement, but it's subtly different. You're still working your shoulders, you're working your core, working your legs, but they're all designed to be a little different and designed to flow into each other as well. So you know movement number 1, movement number 2. Let's do movement number 3. So just observe me right now. I'm going to walk you through it. So movement number 3 is similar to movement number 2, but it's a little extended. So it's inhaling, coming up. And again, the wrists are bent, hands are relaxed. Inhale up. And then once you get up here. So your biceps, you want your biceps to be beside your ears. Now, if you have shoulder issues, now only come up as high as your shoulders will let you. If that's only here, it's only here. So, but if your shoulders can do this, you inhale all the way up. So your biceps are beside your ears. And I know you can't see my hands, but once you get up here, this is when you flip your hands back and then exhale out to the side. So notice my palms are facing to the left and to the right, and I come back down the exhale until my hands meet at the bottom, then I inhale coming up again, and then exhale out to the side. So find yourself back in the stance, and we're going to do 5 of these together. So opening breath, exhale, let's begin. Inhale up, flip your hands back, exhale out to the side. 4, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. Last 1, inhale. Exhale. Come back up and relax. Excellent work. So we know movement number 1, we know movement number 2, we know movement number 3. So movement number 4, very simple. So just observe me. I'm going back in the stance. See my wrists? Again, my hands are relaxed, my wrists are bent. I'm going to inhale coming up to the point where my wrists almost come up to my ears approximately, and then exhale coming down. So again, I just flip my wrists the other way and then exhale coming down, almost like a bird. So find yourself in the stance. Let's take an opening breath. Inhale. Exhale. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, and relax. So come back up. So you know all 4 movements. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put them all together. So do movement 1, then flow into 2, then flow into 3, then flow into 4, and then we're going to go back to 1 and do 1 to 4 again for a total of 8. So we're going to put them all together. If you don't remember them, just copy me. That's what this video is for. So go back into the stance. Let's do an opening breath. Inhale, exhale, back to 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Number 3, inhale, exhale. Number 4, inhale, exhale, back to 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale. Very good. So that's the flow that we're going to be doing in the upcoming videos. So we're going to conclude this video we're going to be holding the ball for 7 breaths. We're going to do movements 1 to 4 times 2 for a total of 8. And then we're going to finish with, again, holding the ball for 7 breaths. This is a mini version of what the upcoming videos are. So finding yourself back in the stance. Hold the ball and let's begin to breathe. Inhale, exhale, 6, exhale, 5, exhale, 4, exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1, exhale. Let's begin. 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale. Back to 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, exhale, 4, exhale. Hold the ball 7 breaths. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. So the next video, you're going to be able to jump right into it because I've taught you how to stand, how to breathe, how to hold the ball, how to move your arms. So the next video, you're going to be holding the ball for 7 breaths. We're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 times 7 for a total of 28. And then the following video will be times 11, then the following video will be times 16, and then the following video will be times 21, and you only move to the next video when you find that the video that you're currently doing is easy. And then once you find it easy, then and only then do you move to the next video, and you're slowly building up your endurance and your stamina and your ability to do these Qigong exercises. So I will see you at the next video where we're doing movements 1 to 4 times 7 for a total of 28.